Hello everyone and welcome to the Morning Metaphysical Report. This report is for Monday, May 11th, 2020. My name is Lysander Xanthus and I am a clairvoyant, psychic, and energy healer. Today I'm going to be sharing with you the astrology, numerology, and card guidance for the day ahead, May 11th, and guiding you through some spiritual practices. Also, today's focus is Monday motivation, so I will be briefly speaking upon a subject that hopefully will provide some food for thought and a little pep talk, something to mull over for your week ahead. So let us begin. I like to begin with a singing bowl. The vibration of this bowl sheds some negativity we may be carrying with us, as well as bring our mind to a place of peace. All right, and next I will be guiding us through a grounding meditation super briefly. Andy, I did wish my fiance a happy Mama Cat Day, so I did say that to her. All right. Grounding is an important way to practice self-healing and to release anything that may be no longer serving us. So this is a very simple exercise. I hope you'll follow along. Imagine yourself inside of a large bubble. This is your aura, your energy. Now, imagine gently attached to the bottom of your bubble is a pipe that leads deep into the earth. Imagine your bubble is filled with a certain color. We're going to be tuning into specific energies, and you're just going to see this color drain down the bubble, down the pipe, and into the earth. Remember to breathe as you see this. We release all energy that is no longer serving our highest good. We release all energy that does not belong to us. We release all negativity and anything that we are now ready to let go of. We release these things from every layer of our aura, from every chakra, from every part of our being and body. We release. As you see the last of this energy exit the bottom of your bubble, see the drain at the bottom disappear and know that your aura is sealed and complete. The pipe falls away from you and dissipates into the earth, and you're grounded. All right. After releasing energy, I find it is a good practice to replenish, to put energy back in, and we're going to be doing that with a mini crystal healing. And today's crystal is green amethyst, also known as procyon. I think. Yes, procyon. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about the qualities of this crystal. Procyon or green amethyst helps one to act on higher guidance and follow one's heart upon the path of spirit. It opens the crown and third eye chakras and stimulates inner vision, connection, and communication with spiritual beings. It also supports shamanic healing work and activating the light body or aura. All right, so I'm going to channel the energy of this crystal to you. If you'd like to participate, just allow yourself to receive. All right, I'm going to be drawing this mini healing to a close. I hope you've enjoyed the energy of green amethyst. All right, and that concludes that. While we are in this energetic state, we are going to move into our affirmation for the day. I will wish my fiance a happy Mother's Day. I am not a mother. She is the mother cat. All right, so we are going to say this affirmation together 3 times. I love and approve of myself. I'm open to and accept all of my good. I love and approve of myself. I am open to and accept all of my good. I love and approve of myself. I am open to and accept all of my good. As always, if you're inclined to do so, I encourage you to take this affirmation forward with you in your day ahead. This is also just generally a great affirmation, especially the first part is the one that I frequently share with people as a beginning affirmation when they're working on healing and self-love. All right, that concludes our affirmation. All right, so now I'd like to talk about the subject for Monday motivation, which is balancing your life. So I'm sure you've probably heard about the importance of living a balanced life before. And one of the reasons that it matters is that satisfaction kind of comes from having all of your or most of your needs met, which includes, for most of us, goals or things we would like to experience in multiple areas of our life. And I find a helpful metaphor is to think of your life as a garden, and different sections of the garden are different areas of your life: relationships, career, personal development, etc. And we only have so much that we can invest into any part of our gardens. The water representing time and energy and money sometimes. So one has to learn to allot one's time well. So in this week ahead, consider where your priorities are and what it is you really need to experience satisfaction with yourself in life. And think about where it is you're investing your time and energy. Some of us may be investing a lot of our resources on weeds, or we inadvertently are feeding the weeds because we're not removing things that are problematic or resource suckers from various areas. So even though we're putting time into a certain area, it's not really helping or perhaps even contributing to problems. Frequently, if you're wanting to see a lot of progress in certain areas for a time, you'll have to focus there. But the trade-off is that other areas may suffer, fall behind a little bit, or not receive as much of your attention. And sometimes it's just what needs to be done. But being aware of that trade-off is important, can help you a lot to avoid frustration as you're trying to make things happen for yourself. And the most important thing is to have patience with yourself with whichever approach you take, focusing on one thing for a time, and putting your resources all in that one area, or putting a little bit of your resources into everything. And being consistent will assist a lot. So just some things to think about as you go through your week ahead, and consider how you may want to change your approach in order to do that. And that's my brief little tidbit for today. All right. And now it is time for our card of the day. So the card of the day comes to you from the Wisdom of Avalon Oracle cards. And this card of the day is meant to provide insight and guidance into the day ahead, May 11th. You may find that you resonate with the entirety of the message or just parts of the message, and both are perfect. So let's see what our card is today. So today's card is Risk. This marker brings excitement to your path. You cannot know the outcome of the action you're being called to take until you do it. In this way, you're required to be blind in the forest for a time, risking all you know and all you've acquired on your journey for the potential of something better. Perhaps the training you require demands faith in what you cannot experience with your five senses, but reliance on the sixth sense, your intuition, can provide you with another type of sight to aid you in your journey. Very important questions can be answered now. Is engaging in this situation worth the risk, or does my inner sight tell me to wait until another opportunity comes? Am I willing to learn a lesson of defeat and surrender to the promise of unknown potential? Pray for guidance and ask for a sign. If the answer is yes, take the risk. If no, rest, regroup, and wait on the will of the divine mystery. Another sacred journey marker may reveal the answer or further guidance received. So that is the card for the day ahead. And let's come back here. Next, I'd like to share with you the numerology for the day ahead, May 11th. This is a 2-day. So this energy pertains to harmony and finding balance between different aspects of yourself, your own personal polarities. You can think of this as yin and yang, or the opposing horses of the chariot, or however you'd like to conceptualize it, finding harmony and balance within yourself. Because when you can do so, It's like all of you is on the same page, and you can focus all of your energies to make more progress than if you're scattered or in conflict with yourself. All right, and now I would like to share with you the astrological aspects for the day ahead, May 11th. This will be describing the energy in the day ahead, the way it influences us, and the energy that's available for us to use. All this is regardless of your individual sun sign. So let's take a look. Sorry, looking at my notes. So, Mercury in Taurus, it does change into Mercury into Gemini this day. That's why it's already switched. Mercury in Taurus is squared with Mars in Aquarius. This may potentially express itself as a stubborn expression of ourselves, and it like feeling a very strong need to state how we feel and what we think to those around us, really standing our ground. So this can come across as stubborn or as personal strength and resolve, kind of depending on you, the situation, and what it is that you feel the need to express at this time. And then the moon in Capricorn is in sextile with Neptune in Pisces. So your intuitions and deeper emotions, if you allow them to, can guide your inner direction, that sense of where you feel you're being pulled. And then the sun in Taurus is in trine with the moon in Capricorn. And this brings in energy of practicality, determination, and the desire to resolve long-standing issues in your life or even things that have just come up. And then finally, the moon, Capricorn, is in conjunct with Pluto, which is in retrograde in Capricorn. This energy lends the potential for deep inner transformation and an opportunity to become the person who is able to live in your desired reality. We all have goals, so it's like the type of person you would need to be to have the relationship you want, to have the career you want, etc., to live in that total picture you want for yourself. And the way to really engage that energy is just to stop resisting the release of things that aren't really serving you anymore, whether those things are internal or external. And that is the astrology for the day ahead. I'd like to take a moment to say MMR is made possible by viewers like you. Thank you. On screen in a moment are the names of the members of our Patreon. Thank you so much for your continued support, helping me to create spiritual content. Also, thank you to everyone who shares MMR every day, helping more people come across this. And of course, to those of you who watch, this was made for you. Thanks for making this part of your journey today. Also, if you'd like to learn more about MMR and how to support its evolution and growth, please visit patreon.com/Morning Metaphysical Report. That link is on screen and it's in the description of this video. Members receive exclusive access to the monthly metaphysical report. All right. And finally, I would like to set an intention for our day ahead. We are the creator of our reality. So this is a simple way of engaging that for ourselves each day. I encourage you to set an intention for yourself, just set my intention for you. This day ahead brings us what we need in order to feel safe within ourselves, to feel nurtured, and to find our own middle path within ourselves and in our lives. We become clear with ourselves about what truly matters to us and our priorities, so that we can stop investing our time and energy in what is taking us further away from our happiness and investing more into ourselves and our good. We open ourselves to receiving all of our good. We are grateful. Thank you. And so it is. Remember to like, follow, or subscribe to Facebook, YouTube, Patreon if you'd like to keep seeing MMR each day. And thanks for spending this time with me. It's always a pleasure. So I hope you all have a beautiful day ahead. My name is Lysander Xanthus, and this has been the Morning Metaphysical Report.